Good morning. Welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. So this is day 12, I think day 12. Yes, day 12 of Vitality. So how do we create things one little step at a time? How do we create wellness one step at a time, one moment at a time? It's like that thing, that if we're seeking wellness or vitality or joy, that actually looking for the thing isn't how we find it. It's in small and incremental steps that we cultivate, attend to every single day. It's in the small gestures, in the small moments in our lives. So what are you attending to? How are you cultivating a sense of okayness in your life? A sense of resource, a sense of vitality. So come lie on your back. We shall do the wave. And great, nice, welcome. So landing, arriving, settling. I feel like a souffle deflating on the floor. What's your sense of how you land? How could you really pause? Let's pause for a minute. Noticing your morning, your day, and your body. And just be present to that. Be aware, be here. Noticing your skin, your face, your chest, your belly, your breath, your heartbeat. Can you be present to the whole of you right now? From the soles of your feet to the top of your head. Nice. And then begin to rock your knees from side to side. It was very funny last night. So I teach a double yoga class on a Tuesday night. And so first class is a slow and mindful class. The second class is a medium class. But actually, I think the medium class is more a strong class. Just because of the people who turned up into that class, that's what it's become. And so come all the way back to center, squeeze both knees up onto your chest, and then touch the floor with your toes. So continue doing this, and I will tell you the story. So last night, somebody who usually comes to the slow class came to the medium class. And it was very funny at the very end. He was like, oh, there's a big difference between those two classes. And then she said it was a bit like Cirque du Soleil. It was so funny. So squeezing your knees up towards you, bringing your toes to the floor. So I always think there is something really awesome about being in person, being in those yoga classes. There's something so amazing. So thanks for being there. I think there's around 20 morning yogis that attend those classes in the evening. It's very nice. Nice. Now hold on to just the right leg and stretch the left leg long. And then hold on to just the left leg and stretch the right leg long. And change. Right knee in, left leg long. And left knee in, right leg long. Change. And change. Nice. Bring your hands to your knees. Keep your toes touching and draw big circles with your knees, but your knees will widen. Both knees will widen, and then toes move towards the floor, knees move together, move back up towards your chest. So as you roll, just feel the sense of your inner thighs, the abdominal muscles. And then roll in the other direction. Nice. From here, bring your knees directly over your hips, bring your hands to your knees, and then push your hands into your knees into your hands, and widen into your lower back and draw your shoulders back. So you should feel like you're sitting on a chair and you're trying to lengthen and sit up really tall. So just feel that. How would you sit up taller as you push your hands into your knees and your knees into your hands? Keep your right leg where it is, right hand where it is. Lengthen long into the left side. Come back up. Push with your left side and then lengthen long into the right. Come back up to center. Push with the right, lengthen with the left. Push with the left, lengthen with the right. One more time each side. Push with the right, lengthen on the left. And then push with the left, lengthen on the right. Nice. From here, bring your elbows to your knees to your elbows. So now you're squeezing up, different set of muscles. Do the same movements. Lengthen into the left side. Come back. Lengthen into the right side. And your elbow and knee are touching on the side that's narrowing. And you're really feeling, how do I lengthen? One more time each side. Lengthen and lengthen. Nice. Bring your hands to your knees, again, over your hips, and then push your knees away, and then draw your knees towards you. Push your knees away, and draw your knees towards you. And you're creating resistance between your hands and your knees. Push your knees away, and draw your knees towards you. One last time. Push your knees away, and draw your knees towards you. Bring your feet to the floor. Roll up along your spine. So as you roll up along your spine, feel that all those muscles we were working, let them lengthen. And then roll all the way down, land on the floor. And just rolling up and down along your spine. And just feeling, deepening, connecting into the roll and the massage of the floor, the squeeze of your buttocks, and the lengthening and the leaning upwards through the front of your thighs. And just feeling that, sensing that. Pause on the up, squeeze your bum, draw your knees slightly together, reach your fingers up towards the ceiling and round your shoulders forward. Can you lift 1 centimeter higher in wellness? Nice. Walk your feet 1 little step inwards and then drop your bum to the floor. Bend your elbows and bring your right elbow to your right knee. And then lengthen long into zoomies. Zoomies is where your right leg is the same height as your left thigh and your elbow touches your knee in the middle and then you go long. And I'm keeping my palms touching as I do this. Long. Long. One more time. Long. Nice. Change sides. Left elbow, left knee touch. Long. Left elbow, left knee. Long. One more time. Left elbow, left knee. Long. Nice. Bring the soles of your feet together, your knees apart, and just pause there. Walk your shoulders, walk your spine so you feel comfortable through the deep of your shoulders on the floor. Nice. And then close your left thigh over towards the right and squeeze your left knee down as close towards the right knee as you can. Nice. Both knees wide, soles of your feet together. Pause. And then squeeze your right knee down and over towards the left side. And you squeeze your knee down. Something in the deep of my belly, my psoas, my iliacus that are working. Widen. Pause in the center. And then over. Widen. Pause. Over. Widen. Pause. Nice. Brace your elbows into the floor. Flatten your lower back down. And then lift your feet up towards you. And reach down and hold on to your feet as you pull your feet towards your belly. Deepen your breath. I love walking my shoulders away from my spine. It just feels like I just have more space when I do that. Nice. And then just rock. Rocking one way, rocking the other. Nice. Bring your feet more over your chest and then rock. How do you come back from this? Nice. And then feet over your face. And I can't go far because I'll fall over. So how far can you go without falling over with your feet up and, over your face? Whatever version of that you do. Nice. Both feet to the floor and pause. How do you rest here? Nice. So bring your arms straight out to the sides, out into a T position. Drop your knees down towards the right, and then glide your left leg up and straighten your left leg as it travels over towards the right. And then come back to center and lie on your back, but have your left leg long when it's all the way long there and it's floating just above the floor. Bend your knee, drop down towards the right, and then lengthen your leg. And then as you roll onto your back, your leg lengthens out long and you roll onto your back. Bend your knee, drop down to the right, straighten your leg, and then come to lie on your back with your left leg long. Bend your knee, drop to the right, lengthen your leg, and come to your back. Can we do it in the other direction? So drop your right knee down and kick a straight leg towards the right side. Bend your knee, come back to center. Straighten your left leg, kick it over towards the right. Bend your knee, come back up. Straighten your leg, drop down towards the right, kick it over. Bend your knee, back up to center. Nice, other side. So drop your two knees down towards the left and then straighten your right leg, the top leg. And then roll onto your back and end up with your right leg floating above the floor with your left foot standing. Bend your knee down towards the left, straighten your leg, lie on your back. Bend your knee down to the left, straighten your leg, lie on your back. Nice, let's do it the other way. So your leg is straight, it's floating above the floor. Rock towards the left and kick your right leg up. Bend your knee, come back up to center. Straighten your leg above the floor. Rock towards the left, kick your leg up. Bend your knee, lie on your back. And again, straighten your leg, kick your leg towards the left. Bend your knee and back up. Nice, pause. Was that terribly complicated? Did I lose you completely, or was that okay? Felt very nice on my legs, but I'm wondering, was there too much movement? It's always nice to hear from you. So great. So come all the way over and just pause on your hands and knees. So you're on your hands and knees, and we're just going to do a shoulder shrug. So squeeze your shoulders back, push your shoulders forward, squeeze your shoulders back, push your shoulders forward, shoulders back, shoulders forward. Come to a neutral position. Grab a glow stone if you have one. So your elbow is bent and your hand is straight forward in front of you. And then try and go right with your elbow bent. And then tuck underneath your left armpit and go as far left as you can. Come back up, elbow bent, go right. And then under your left armpit, go left. Elbow bent, go right. And then all the way under, pause on the under. Rest your shoulder down. Right hand is floating just above the floor. Pause. Nice. Come back to center. So this time you're going to so your right elbow is bent, your hand is forward, and then bring your stone under your belly, and then back to front and towards the right. So come back to center, hand is underneath your face or elbows bent. Under your belly, back to front and right. Under your belly and forward. Last one. Under your belly, back to front and right. Pause there. I'm not going to look at it. Looking down that right arm, my neck doesn't like it. So look at the floor. Come all the way back up. Other side. So hold your stone in your left hand, elbows bent. Try and go left. And then go under and right. Come back up. Go left. And then under and right. Go left. Elbows bent. And then under and right. Rest your shoulder down. Pause. Hand is floating. Come back up to center. And then we're going to go left. So to go left, you go under your belly, back to front and left. Look at the floor as you do this. Under your belly and to neutral. Under your belly, go left. Look at the floor. Under your belly, neutral. One more time. Under your belly, left. Look at the floor and pause. Or even look right if you wish. Nice. Come all the way back up. And push back into your downward dog. Stretching back through your legs, lengthening back through your hips. Just have a sense of length as you push deeply down, as you draw deeply back. Nice. So drop your knees to the floor and then step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Bring your right hand to your right knee, rising up. Reach your left hand up and lean back as you look up. Nice. And then reach forward as far forward as you can. So you can do this movement with your knee still on the floor, or you can lengthen your left leg long. See what you want to do. Rising up, reach up, lean a little bit back. And then bring your fingers to the floor in front of you. Rising up. Whoop. Either your left knee is on the floor or your left leg is lifted, leg is straight. Fingers to the floor. One more time. Rising up, pause. Left leg is long. If you wish, you're reaching your left hand upwards. You're looking up or leaning back. How would you lift your chest towards the ceiling? Would you open into your throat? And almost like I feel like I'm lifting like a balloon towards the ceiling with my chest. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Step back into your downward dog. Knees to the floor. Step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Left hand to your left knee. Rising up. Reaching up. Leaning back, maybe. And then reach as far forward as you can. You can, if you wish, lift your right knee off the floor, reaching up. And then touch the floor. Reaching up and pause. Let your chest rise like a balloon towards the ceiling. Back leg is lengthening perhaps, or your knees on the floor. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Come sit on the floor. Come lie on the floor all the way down. Pause. Nice. So bring your feet as wide as your mat. And so just check, that your center and that you can feel the edges of your mat with your toes. And then drop both knees down to the right and drop your arms overhead. Turn your head towards the right and then slowly just walk your left foot back a little bit towards the left. Only go as far as feels like wellness in that left hip. Pause. Nice. Walk your foot back in, bring your head to center, and then drop your knees down towards the left. Turn your head towards the left. Walk your right foot back. Nice. Come all the way back. Bring your hands to your sides. And from here, just stretch your right leg up. Stretch your left leg up. So you can, if you want, bring your hands underneath your bum. You can, if you want, pull your legs down towards you. You can hold on to your toes if you wish. You can come into happy baby if you wish. You could come into soles, your feet together, knees apart. Do something where your legs are in the air. And just pause for 30 seconds or so. Just a moment of a pause. Can you widen into the back of the sacrum and bring a bit more of your pelvis onto the floor? Super. Bend your knees, bring your feet to the floor, hands to your belly, and pause. How wonderful. How nice. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you all tomorrow. Yeah, have a great day. Do small things that bring you wellness, that move you out of whatever state this is. Move a little bit in different directions. There's always more that we can feel. There's always more that we can connect to. There's always more that is available. So just do small incremental things that moves you into wellness. Nice. Have a great day. Ciao.